Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe and remember to ring the bell to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. This is Geoffrey Geoffrey in his house in Bravil. And we are about to leave Bravil to head back to the Imperial City. We've accomplished a few interesting things in the general area. And now it's time to report back in. Okay, how much carry weight is that? Almost 600. Well, a standard feather spell do the trick. Alright, so it's pretty early in the morning. It's like 2 a.m. And we're getting a nice and early start. And we are going to be Really should have sold that, I think. Maybe I got back too late to actually go to the shop. Oh well. Anyway, we're going to be traveling up the Nibben.
You're a fit one. Been running a lot.
Actually, I have been running a lot. I rode a horse a few times, and then the horse ended up getting eaten by bears. Literally.
Hail.
Blessings of the Nine upon you. Okay. So yeah, this has been an interesting trip. We started up at Chorrol. Took care of a couple Oblivion gates in the general region, and got an assignment for the Fighters Guild. Went down to Skingrad to speak to the Count on behalf of the Mages Guild, where we were somewhat ironically told to murder some vampires. The Count viewed them as potential competition, it would appear. Wow. I didn't even see that over there. Why didn't I see that over there? Did it just not pop in? Another one over here. I think on the other side of this hill. How did I not see that before? I've traveled up and down the Nibben a couple times already, and never noticed it there. I do believe there's an... I was going to say behind the hill, but no. Okay, that was an interesting bit of pop in. Yeah, I'm far enough away that that one has popped back out. Okay. Seems like we've hit up against one of the technical limitations. Things pop in and out at a relatively close distance. If I run backwards, when does it pop out? Okay, it's... Okay, I want to make sure I didn't run into any of the bridge supports. Okay, there it goes. You have to be closer for it to pop in than you are for it to pop back out. Wow, okay. Okay, on the compass up there, it pops in and out at 171. It shows up on the compass at 171. Then have to be like practically all the way at the bridge before it vanishes. Yeah, okay. Once it appears, it stays there for a while, but then after it goes away, you have to get fairly close for it to show back up. That's a rather weird technical limitation. Two of the little buggers. Three of them now. Four. Oh, okay, the damage reflection killed it. Goblins are out in force, it would appear. Alright, well. Enough messing about. We need to get to the house. Drop off my heavy stuff. Maybe make a few more poisons. Because I used up an awful lot of them. Then, go to the Arcane University, report in to let them know that the Count claims that Manny Marco, the King of Worms, has returned.
I don't know how we get on news without it. You could just listen to people talking. It's uncanny how informed people are. Yes. Othio from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
That guy just kind of drifting
I
up
heard
the
that
stairs
some
there.
cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination.
Yeah, that blatant pop-in from the those Oblivion gates. That's kind of annoying, really. Okay, let's see. I already have glass gauntlets, and I have 2 sets of glass greaves. Okay, I should sell one of them. It's the helmet that I'm missing. I have everything except the helmet. Okay. I wish it told me which sigil stone was which. Which one did I want to apply to the shield? Was it this one? I guess we'll find out in a moment. Yep, that's the one. Okay. Daedric. Bulwark. Yeah, that should do. Daedric Bulwark. Okay. Yeah. Finally got my entire set of Daedric gear. Even the shield. Ha ha ha. Alrighty, let's see now. Some of this stuff is not at 125 health. I have a glass shield. I have 2 glass shields. I have a regular shield and I have this one. Okay. Okay, let's take this, this, and this, and let's do repair work on all of them. Okay, there we go. This, and this, and this, and this. And this. Do I want to keep this? Yeah, sure. It's not like I need the money I get from it. Yeah, everything else I can sell, yeah. Yep. I can sell all this stuff. Okay, that'll do. Now let's make some poisons. Yeah, damage, health, and fatigue poisons. I had like 40 or 50 of them, and I'm down to 12. Sounds like a lot, but I use them up quick. Okay, damage, health. How about Nightshade? I have tons of that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that should do it. Now I need damage fatigue. Resist poison. Restore intelligence. Damage luck, fortify magic. Boy. Okay, I guess I'll just go with the crab meat. That one seems to fit. Makes it slightly heavier, but doesn't add any other traits. Damage, health, and fatigue. Let's not forget to name it. Okay, that should be 20 clicks, which means 40 potions. Yeah. And it's the same amount of damage, okay. Alright, let's store all this. Feather potions. Blasted. I should have made more of those. Okay. Feather. Positive effect. Come on, there we go. Feather. Don't have many of those. Fortunately, I have a lot of the few items I've got. Damage, health. So that puts damage health. That works. Okay. There we go. That'll do. Okay. $30 Minotaur horns. Wow. So far, so good. Two different types of vampire dust? Phooey. Okay, there we go. And we are down to 409 weight units. So we have a few things to sell. Which will get us down even further. Okay, so first we go to the Arcane University and report in and see whether or not Traven absolutely panics.
Is there anywhere in Tamriel you can avoid rats? Disease-spreading little nuisances?
And then we go to the market district to sell some stuff.
Whoa!
And then we head out to Chorrol to report into the Fighters Guild.
What is it, citizen?
And after that, After that... Well, I'm just not sure. I do need to head to Anvil to take care of the Knights of the Nine thing. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I'm leaning towards next. Go down to Anvil, take care of Umaril, and of course the Oblivion Gate, which will be outside the city. But depending on what happens here and with the Fighters Guild, I might go take care of those instead. What happened to Romanus Paulus? He's usually hanging out in here.
You smell of death. Been conjuring up dead things?
No, mainly flame atronachs.
Your shield arm looks strong.
Well met.
Where's Traven? What's wrong with your eyes?
I hope I can help.
I need to speak to the Archmage. Where is he?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Goodbye.
Okay. Well, it would appear that Traven is not here, so where is he? A Ring of Aegis. Okay. I got that from the Fighters Guild quest. Okay, but where is Traven? That's what I need to deal with right now.
You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing your gear.
Oh, hello.
I'm not sure the Dark Brotherhood is any more serious a problem than beggary and petty thievery. and it's certainly a discreet and secret problem.
Oh,
Sure, the Fighters Guild raided a family tomb, but they did it for a family member. What's wrong with that?
no doubt.
Bye.
Am I not allowed up there? I need to speak to Traven. What time is it? It's 8:30. Okay, well. Let's go to the market district and sell my junk. And then by the time we get back from that, he ought to be out of bed or whatever.
What is it, citizen?
Right. So 2 more ticks counterclockwise, and I ought to be at the market district.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down.
Here we go, market district. I realize it's kind of late in the morning, early in the morning rather,
What is it?
but
Well met.
I hear the shield of the Crusader's been found. It was locked away
sure
in some
seems
trapped dungeon or something.
Seriously.
like
No
there
doubt.
See you.
Good day.
seems like a lot of people are missing.
I hope I can help. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Okay.
That's a fair deal.
Greaves of the Tree Runner. Didn't really pay attention to the name of this thing when I found it. And it's Fortify Acrobatics? Oh, okay. I suppose that kind of makes sense. You know, running along the branches of the trees or something like that.
A good price for a good customer.
Yeah, I don't need this.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
I feel like I should keep the jewelry to enchant it, so I can sell it for more. And I happen to have access to the enchanting tables at the Arcane University, so... let's see here. Skooma. Yeah. Not too sure what to do with that. I could sell it, but that seems like it would be prolonging the problem.
thank you for your business. Good day.
All right. Well, let's go see if Traven is out of bed yet.
Greetings.
So I need to go 2 ticks clockwise now. And then through here and out the door to the Arcane University.
Is it a tougher
know
person
if
to
I
get
can
a
help
deal
you,
from
but I'll
than
try.
Palanera? Good news from
She's the
Kvatch
best
for a
in the
change.
city.
The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
You have my ear, citizen.
Alrighty. That should have taken me at least like a game hour. Yeah, closer to 2 hours. If he's not out of bed yet, then I'm going to have to wonder what the deal is. Why is everything so deserted? Oh, there's someone. Just the whole city seems kind of deserted today. It's weird.
Good to see you.
With Regulus
There it is.
Terentius for a father, what do you expect from Gelis? The acorn never falls too far from the tree.
What news from Skingrad? I assume you've spoken to Count Hasseldor?
Well, he believes that Manimarco is back.
What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives.
Good to know. Safe travels.
You too.
I had hoped it was stamped out despite all the necromancers that I've been sending you out to murder. I mean, come on, Traven. Seriously? Okay. So I don't have a new job yet.
My attention is focused on the council right now. I will need you soon enough. I need more time.
Okay, but I want to know if I'm due a promotion. I guess I should find Romanus and ask him.
What is it?
No wonder Narina Cavane is so cranky. If you had to live year-round in a cold, drafty, soot-stained castle like Bruma, you'd be cranky too.
Good to know. Bye.
You too. A pleasure to speak with you.
Am I due a promotion?
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
Don't know if I agree with that, but okay. And anything new for me to do?
Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Traven. Please speak with him if you're unsure what you should be doing.
Okay, well,
Goodbye.
he apparently doesn't have anything for me yet. I guess that means that we wait.
Yes? Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
All this stuff came back. Okay, well then, let's gather it all up. Oh, darn it. Okay, I didn't take any of it, but I want it anyway. I still feel like I should be able to grab those butterflies and mix them up into potions. But that wasn't possible until Skyrim. Branch from that tree is getting in my way. Okay, that looks like everything. Lustratorian, I don't think that's where I want to go. The Chironasium, is that what it was called? Altar of Enchanting, yeah, this is the place. Okay, A feather. 50 points? Pfft, not worth it. Fortify skill. Acrobatics. 10 points. Seriously? That's not worth it either. Ugh. I wonder how much I would get if I sold that. That's really what I'm doing this for. Okay, actually... how about alchemy? Fortify alchemy. Extra 10 points of alchemy? Why not? Alchemist's Loop. Okay, 1,200 if I wanted to sell it. I spent 1,000 to do this, so I'd get a 200G profit, which is how much I would have gotten if I just sold it unenchanted. Okay, well, jeweled amulet. Let's see what we can do with that. Detect life, perhaps? Only out to 20 feet? That's not really all that great, is it? Okay. Frost shield, I have shock shield. I don't have the fire shield. That seems kind of odd. I thought I had a spell for that, but apparently I don't. Okay. Can I buy spells from you?
A pleasure to speak with you.
No, I can't.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Farewell.
Can I buy spells from you?
Martina Floria, Master Enchanter for the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Chironasium. Enchanting, isn't it?
Don't like you. Recharge weapons? I guess I could do that.
Always keep your magical equipment charged.
Any juicy gossip about the city?
I like cities, and this is the biggest and the best. All races, cultures, cuisines, crafts. The city has them all.
Yeah, fair point.
Goodbye.
So I can't buy spells from these two guys. That's irritating. Who can I get them from? You?
Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves, now do they? Good day.
Just mage scholar.
Well met.
Nothing but mage scholars. That means they don't have anything worth my time. If you don't have a proper name, then you're not important.
Greetings, Warlock. Have you spoken to Strasser yet? I hear she eagerly awaits your return.
Does she now? I don't even remember who that is.
You actually found them? Interesting. I'll have to make a note of that.
I really do need to get back down to Leowyn to turn in that quest.
I rarely leave the university, as I have all I need right here. If you need ingredients, try Ogier Georic at the main ingredient.
Well, I'm able to gather up plenty of them right here, so why bother?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
She doesn't have master equipment, so nope. Immolating touch tome. Huh. That takes up a weight unit that I don't need to have taken up. Well,
have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
You know what? You can have it.
Tell your friends about me. If you come across any unusual ingredients in your travels, be sure to remember me and bring them here.
I'm more likely to keep them. Okay, let's see. How about Romanus Paulus? He has a decent amount of high-level magic. I don't know if he has anything I might want or need, though. But if he has the Flame Shield spell, that could come in handy.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
What have you got for sale?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I don't have enough magic on it. 210. And granted, it's a fairly high-level spell, but how much magicka do I have?
You too.
I have 200. How does the game determine my magicka pool? It's from intelligence, isn't it? Okay, well, I think we're done here. At least for now. We'll need to talk to Traven later at some point. But for now...
Ah! You must...
Not now, thank you. Blessings of the Nine upon you, but I'm very busy. Geoffrey being his usual melodramatic self about drops. Okay, so let's stash all that alchemy stuff that I just picked up. And then head on out towards Chorrol again.
It's you, the hero of magic.
You don't say.
They're saying some cult murdered.
Right. Okay. Right. There we go. Now let's get a move on. The sooner we're back in Chorrol, the sooner we can move on with the Fighters Guild quest. Murmured. Not forget to swap the rings back. What? Oh.
Oh!
Just let the damage reflection do the trick. Getting some unusual stutters. Unusual to see the game performance kind of tanking like that. Okay, we just had ourselves a good old-fashioned crash to desktop. I think this is a sign that we need to end the episode here. I'm probably not going to lose too much progress because the autosave should put me outside of my house at the waterfront. So, yeah, we ought to be okay. Still kind of annoying, though. Well, never mind. So, yeah, viewers, thank you for watching Oblivion Remastered. In the next episode, we are going to head on to Chorrol and take care of the Fighters Guild thing there. We just have to report in, and then we'll basically be cut loose to do whatever comes next. I might continue following the Fighters Guild, but then again, I might move on to Anvil to take care of Umaril. It depends on what the Fighters Guild tells us. So, we'll figure it out when the time comes. Until then, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.